I am going to address this one time and one time only on this channel because I don't think I have talked about this on this channel. I may have talked about it extensively on Facebook or on my Patreon. I have a lot of stuff on my Patreon, so I can't even keep up with my Patreon library. My followers, my OG followers, if you know, you know. But just for YouTube and especially for people that may accidentally come across this channel, let me just be real with you. Soft life is a scam. Trad wife or traditional wife is a scam. Chasing high value man is a scam. I am trying to say this as gently as I can, but however it comes out my mouth it is what it is. If you are a woman that is hypergamous, nothing is wrong with hypergamy. I always believe that a woman should marry someone that is of equal status or higher than her. It is better for society when women are hypergamous. It is better for society and it's better for your children, especially if you're the type of person that is trying to leave a legacy or maybe you are trying to create generational wealth. However, a lot of women in the hypergamy community are broke and desperate. And a lot of women are tired of working. They are so tired. And I get it because I was once in your position. I was tired too. I too was very tired. I was exhausted. I had had enough. But when I met my husband, I was earning a living. I was able to provide for myself. I was able to pay my rent. Granted, I was basically, living paycheck to paycheck technically, but I still had my shit together somewhat. So by the time I started dating my husband before we got married, I was not desperate or tired or anything like that. I was doing okay. But what I want you to know is that the women that are selling you the soft life, the women that are selling you the get married to a provider man life, the women that are selling you the stay-at-home wife life, the women that are selling you the traditional wife life, all those women have this one thing in common. And you all know that I've been doing this for, 4 or 5 years. Can't even count anymore. But one thing I never did ever was came on this internet and lie to you in your face. I would never do that to you. And my OG subscribers, my OG followers, they already know. I would never come on here and lie to you. But the one thing that all these women have in common is that they are all on social media, which means that they are making money from social media, which means that they are not 100% dependent on their husband, which means they have an income outside of the income they earn from their husband, which means they have multiple streams of income. So what does that tell you? It tells you that these women are working. I don't care how it looks to you, but what they are doing is a job. Being an influencer is a real profession. I want this to sink in. Being an influencer, whether it be a big influencer or a micro influencer, is a job. It's a profession. And some people do it full time, like myself. I'm a full-time content creator, coach, however you want to say it. And yes, I earn money from this. I have 2 YouTube channels. My other YouTube channel, I make money from posting videos and affiliate marketing. Even though I haven't posted videos on that channel for a long time, which is the other channel, I still make sales with my affiliate links. So I'm always getting money coming in. This job, the money that you earn, it fluctuates. And that's okay. That's the nature of the job itself. So if you are following someone, and that includes women like Shira, because at this point, I would bet that Shira is now a millionaire on her own merit. But all these girls that you're following, the traditional wives, getting up there on the internet in their nice, perfect kitchen and cooking nice, perfect aesthetic meals and posting pictures and videos of it. And oh, this is what I do as a stay-at-home wife. How are you a stay-at-home wife or mom if you have a job? Just because you work in the home does not mean that you are a traditional wife. A traditional wife means that you're provided for by your husband 100%. Now people are going to be like, oh yeah, but there used to be a time that men used to provide. I'm sorry. I don't know of any man. I'm sure those men exist, but I do not know of such a man who's providing 100% for his wife and his children. Hear me out, hear me out. Relax, relax. My husband provide me with security, a roof over my head. My name is on the land, etc. He provides that for me. I do not have to pay bills or whatnot. And he provides me with an allowance. Everybody knows this. This has always been something that I've been very honest about. But I live in a third world country and my husband is middle class. So if there's only so much that he can provide. So I supplement my income by creating other streams of income. I don't usually talk about this, but I'm just gonna let you know the real tea on my situation, my financial situation, I guess. Shira 7, on the other hand, I've been watching Shira 7 since 2015. I've watched Shira grow into the huge influencer that she is right now. I remember Shira used to make videos in her bedroom in the old house before they moved into the new house in Texas. I remember all of that. And I remember she was doing Dollar Tree hauls and all of that stuff. Shira's husband is also middle class. And Shira started doing YouTube. And she was also, before she became Shira 7 relationship coach, Shira 7, her main channel was a Shira Star Goddess. And on that channel, she used to speak about spiritual stuff and she used to do readings, tarot readings. She used to do spells, etc. And that's how she earned an income. Now I'm going to take you all decades back. Back in the day, in the 1950s and 1960s, a lot of housewives were making money outside of their husband's income. Oh, no. Okay, relax. They weren't working outside of the home, but they were working in the home. A lot of women, smart women, had skills. Like they could sew. So back in the day, if you can sew, you are making extra money outside of the income that your husband is bringing in. Mind you, these women are working from home. Some women were good at baking. They would bake and they would sell cookies and cakes and stuff from their home. I grew up seeing this in the 80s as well. There were housewives that would have little corner shops, like little shops at home, in their home, making extra money. So if you're sitting up here thinking that you're going to find this middle-class man who's going to provide for you 100%, you are delusional. I'm sorry, you are delusional. And stop listening to these women. And, because the thing is, you all are blinded. And the reason why you're blinded is because you are too concerned about what people are telling you. And once people are telling you what you want to hear, you don't see or hear nothing else. Like you can't think, logic is gone, rationality is gone, common sense is gone. You just get this high from hearing what you want to hear. And this is how these women sell you. This is how they get you. And this is how these women are making money. There's nothing wrong with these women. And there's nothing wrong with how these women are making money. But these women, none of these women, I mean, except Shira, because Shira said, at one point, Shira said that you should be making your own money. Okay, Shira is a real one. But most of these girls you see online that are talking about the soft life and the hard work, soft life, and all this BS, a lot of these women will not tell you that, you know what, you need to develop a skill, monetize that skill. You need to grow an audience based on something that you are passionate about, and you need to monetize that. These women are not telling you that. Using a man as a financial plan is financially irresponsible and dangerous. A man should not be a financial plan. Okay, future me coming through with the edit. Back in the day, do you know what affluent men used to do when they wanted to get rid of their wives? They will have them committed, thrown in an asylum. That's what they did to get rid of their wives because divorce wasn't that common. So don't think for a minute that a man is not going to discard you regardless of his social status, okay? You planning your entire life based around a man is crazy and irresponsible. Why would you do that to yourself, and why would you do that to your children or future children? Why would you do that? That's insane. Okay, well, yeah, Maria, but some men are millionaires and they can afford to provide, blah blah blah. Okay, that's great. Yes, they can. They can afford to provide. But those women, wealthy wives, have specific duties. And if they don't fulfill those duties, those women too can end up divorced and on the streets. Wealthy wives have specific duties that I'm not even going to get into right now because the video is going to be too long. I already made a video about this in my paid group on Facebook. But at the end of the day, if you are an adult, if you are an adult, okay, if you are a grown woman or man, as long as you're an adult, you need to do better. You need to work on your finances. You need to become financially literate. That energy that you are using to chase high value men, billionaires, millionaires, that energy needs to be directed elsewhere. You need to direct that energy on yourself and start investing in yourself. Nobody is going to come to rescue you from years of poor financial planning and bad decisions. The only person that's going to rescue you is yourself. Stop dreaming and sitting around thinking that a man is going to come and rescue you and all your problems are going to go away. That is immature, wishful thinking, and you need to grow up. I'm sorry I had to bring out the tough love, but yeah, I had to. So again, when I see those videos of this is where you can find rich men, here's where you should go to find rich men, blah blah blah. I mean, being hypergamous shouldn't mean chasing men. Stop it. Work on yourself. You have to become what you want to attract. If you want to attract wealthy, affluent men, you have to become what affluent men are looking for. You have to become it. You also have to become affluent and wealthy. There is a wedding going on in India right now. A billionaire is getting married to a beautiful woman. That woman is not broke. That woman is not marrying that man because she's tired or she's trying to be rescued. That woman is already a millionaire. I hate to burst your bubble, but, and this is what I've been teaching women. I've been teaching women how to become what they're trying to attract. Stop chasing high value men and learn how to elevate your social status and get into affluent circles. Learn how to become it so that you will always have access to those type of men, okay? Because the women that date and marry affluent men are surrounded by those men because those men are part of their circles. You need to become part of the circle. That's what you need to do. Get off the damn internet, put your phone away and go out there and get your life together. Stop listening to these soft life people because that is their job. That's how they're making money. I love the life that I live and I'm very grateful. And the reason why I can live this life is because I made good decisions and I made a good decision choosing the partner that I choose to marry. And that's one of the things that a lot of these women are not telling you. They made a good decision choosing who they're going to marry. A lot of these women didn't even come from poverty. A lot of these women probably came from middle class and maybe upper middle class. Some of these women have rich parents on these internet streets. Like, you can't believe everything you see on the internet, okay? So, I'm really sorry that I had to come on here with this energy, but it is time that we as women start facing reality. And with that, if you would like to know more, come and join my Patreon, and I'll see you on Sunday in our book club meeting. Bye.